Okay, hi guys. I think today we have Malaysia crowd also lah. Jelvin can speak Chinese ah.
I try. 尽量.
If we have special requests okay. So we will mainly use English. Okay, we'll go slower. But if got people special request for Chinese, I will do dual language okay. Channel 5 and Channel 8 together. OK，大家晚上好。So 今天我们会有马来西亚跟新加坡的朋友一起在这个 interview 啦。OK，so 我们有一个很 quite successful student called Jelvin. So mainly today we are here to learn more from him. How's his journey like? How's his mindset and stuff? Yeah. So we'll start the session around 8:03. Okay, 2 more minutes. So for now, guys, if you guys have any questions, can send in to us really. Or you can type in the chat. Later we'll ask Jelvin answer them. Okay. So this is a good time to squeeze him dry. See what's his journey like, what he experienced, what are the areas that we haven't experienced yet, what are the blind spot, what are the pitfall. Okay. So any questions you all can ask. Okay, we'll start in 2 minutes time. We'll wait for the rest to come in. Okay, you all can prep some questions already. Jelvin, you can roughly scroll through their questions so you can prep also. Okay, so later I have a few but I have the key questions to ask. Here we'll ask the key questions. Then the rest is you all can personalize it, customize whatever kind of questions you want to ask. Okay. So anyway, Jelvin is from Singapore. So we have a lot of Singapore friends here also lah. I see a lot of old students. Okay, 1 more minute, then we'll start our today's session. It's a quick one, okay? Cause later 8:30 we have a live trade session. Okay, more and more people coming in. Yeah, the question start to flood in already. I think we might overrun a bit. Okay, we try to manage a bit. Okay, 8:03. Let's start our session. Okay, hi guys, welcome to our monthly quick interview. Okay, so today our special guest is Jelvin. So I'll just do a quick introduction. Jelvin is from Singapore. He's a financial advisor from Singapore. And yeah, so we shared the same background. Back then I also trade I practice, but currently I no longer practice. So he is trading as an advisor also. Okay. So we have a good crowd here, I would say. Okay, we have Singapore and Malaysia crowd. So we try to use English mainly. If there's any special requests, we will try to use Chinese to address it. Okay. Okay, we'll start off the interview session or sharing session, I would say. Okay, with my few questions first. I help you all ask the key questions. Okay, so Jelvin, how did you started trading and what's the main challenge you faced when you started?
Okay. Hi everyone. Thanks for coming tonight. I actually been trading for many years. I've been dabbling in trading, I think since I started working. So a bit of forex, a bit of even stocks, options. Then only think late last year, then I started looking into futures. Then I came across Brian's course. So after the course, then I started trading futures because it's a bit easier, less complex. Personally, I feel it's less angles to look out for compared to options. Then the money is also quite stable. So takes away a lot of consideration. That's why I started to focus a bit more on futures. Yeah.
What was your main challenge you faced when you started?
I
Like
think
your
main challenge was probably risk management and trade discipline. So last time is last time I trade my when I especially when I trade options, right? I trade my real account like as though it's a EA. So
oversized.
yeah, so once I start losing, I double down and triple down. Yeah,
Oh,
so it really didn't work out lah.
okay, okay, I
Mm.
see. Okay, I think this is a challenge that a lot of us still facing lah. Okay, yeah, but no worries. So I think the key question what makes you choose Apex platform and also our community lah?
Oh, I think the course was quite easy to understand. The boot camp, was it boot camp?
Yeah,
Yeah.
book and
So the boot camp over the weekend, it was quite easy to understand. Then I felt it's the instructions that Brian taught, right, was very easy to execute. Yeah. So then I thought like, okay, start of the year, try something new, learn something new, let's try something new. Then I think the startup cost also not a lot, because using Apex trader funding, we only need to buy the EA. Then once your EA pass, you pay for the PA. So technically, if you buy it at the real promo time, you spend about less than 200 USD for one account, for a 50K account to trade, which I think is still not too bad lah. Quite a good amount to spend for that kind of budget to trade. Yeah,
Okay,
so I started using Apex.
that's good. So
Mm.
so now I think Apex is your favorite platform, already, yeah.
Yeah,
Correct. You are.
for now.
So I think another key question is that you started trading for very long already, right? Since you started working all the way until now, and when do you start to see actual results from trading, like profitable result?
I think when we talk about results, right, sometimes trade randomly still will get money one lah, but to get consistent results, I think only this year. Yeah, so I only started learning from Brian, I think the December bootcamp. Then yeah, only started withdrawing from my PAs in March. Yeah.
Okay, very recent lah. Okay,
Mm.
that's
Yeah,
good.
very recent. So only consistently making profits, I would say starting from February till today lah.
Okay,
Mm.
so I think the next question is quite linked lah. So you started to see the potential of the platform since like Feb all the way right until now.
Yeah.
Okay, so wow, a lot of people asking the question the PA. Okay, never mind, we hold the 重点 later on. I'll say what's your favorite part from Apex, the platform Apex Trader Funding favorite part?
Favorite part the withdrawal lor.
Right, the withdrawal. Like
Yeah,
every month you can withdraw two times
yeah.
You mean
Every
the
month
withdrawal
can
amount or
withdraw.
frequency?
Yeah. So it's the withdrawal lah. Although at the start there is a limit to how much you can withdraw. I think it also kind of okay. So Apex, right? The good and bad is they are very strict with their rules. But the rules kind of help us control our risk also. Yeah. So because of the rules now, I trade even more carefully. I don't do stupid things anymore.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think yeah, Jelvin got rejected for withdrawal before, right? Yeah.
Yeah. The most recent, yeah, start of the month, start of the month.
Yeah, but the rejection is not date reject, right? They just give you chance, say next withdrawal, then you can start to withdraw again, right? Something like that.
Yeah, so they still give you second chance. They ask you to 下次做好好, do properly, trade properly, make sure your next 10 days you trade is still as good or even better than the previous days, then they'll still give me my payout lah.
Okay, that's good.
Mm.
Okay, so I think one key question, right? A lot of people wanted to know also, how much did you loss at a point of time? The maximum the most memorable loss at a point of time.
Trading futures or
Anything,
overall
or anything you trade. The biggest loss you suffered.
about 20-30,000.
One shot, one night.
Yeah, it was painful because I built that account from about maybe five to 6,000.
5,000, 6,000
Yeah.
all the way to 20.
To 20 plus thousand, then I think overnight that's gone.
Oh,
Options. I was trading options.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really quite painful for one night. One
Yeah.
night, 30,000 gone. It's like people's 1 year. It's 30 USD, right?
USD, yes. Yeah.
Like people's 1 year income, right?
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah. So okay, everyone, I think we have things to learn here. I see even Jelvin, he lost 20, 30K. He haven't lost faith in trading. Yeah, cause a lot of people, I seen a lot of students, they lose 1, 2K, they stop already. They find that it's not something that can sustain or stuff. What. But for Jelvin, even he have this kind of losses, he still survive, he still grind through all the way until now. And now I think your biggest withdrawal is how much from Apex? One shot.
14,000.
$1,000, yeah. So now one withdrawal he can cover his max loss already, right? Okay,
More
that's
than.
from 1 month only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the journey lah. Okay, a lot of us will go through one. Okay, a lot of us will go through big loss, but how to recover from there? Okay, that's a key question. Uh, Let me see any more mindset issues. Okay, what's your like favorite strategy you like to use one?
Now my favorite at the start was market open and news breakout, because that was quite easy to execute. Then now now I think my most consistent strategy is the FVG and support resistance.
Okay, that's good. So the
Yeah,
basic, back to basic, right?
yeah,
FVG and
back to basic.
resistance. Okay, can. Yeah, I think the key questions here I covered already.
Hmm.
Let me see the crowd. Wow, a lot of questions.
Uh, Maybe I give a bit of background. Uh, so I started with one EA, one then pass, then had one PA. Then within I think 14 days that PA burst. Then I opened another two more. Then I had two PAs. Then slowly I build up lah. Uh, so every time got sale, I will just buy a few EAs. Then I'll open up and start to have more PAs. Then of course I got burst PAs also lah. Like now I think now my EA number is at 38 lah, 38 or 39.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, it's not like overnight he achieves a result one. He also went through the phase that you open EA, burst EA, open PA, burst PA. Okay.
Mm.
Everybody will have a fair share one to burst PA. So it's not a 1 day thing. It's not a 1 day wonder. Everybody will go through a fair share of this. Okay. He's on 30 plus also. I'm also on about 30 plus also currently. 30
Mm.
to 50 already. Correct. Yeah, so I think key thing is how many trade you do per day. Yeah, this one.
One to two maximum. Yeah. I
One.
usually don't trade more than three times. If one trade, I get my profit target. So my profit target that I learned from Brian is about 200 lah, 200 plus minus per day. Because now I have 12 PAs. Yeah, and I trade them in a group. So all 12 is uh make or break together one lah. Yeah, so I go for maybe like 200 plus per day. Yeah,
Per account, right? 200
per
plus.
account. Yeah, 200 plus per account,
Yeah. So if you multiply by 10, 12 is about
or 2,000 plus to 3,000
2 to 3K already per day.
to 3K per day profit lah. Yeah, so if I get that, then I will really just shut off everything. I don't even on the trading view to take a look at the chart. Right?
Yeah. So clock your profit goal for the day and pagang. Okay, that's a simple rule. It's a very simple thing, but a lot of people fail to do it lah. Okay. Yeah. So what are the trading strategy? I think just now he covered already lah. Mainly open.
Strategy, I use FVG quite heavily lah. FVG and mainly the support and resistance, all the supply and demand zones.
How much time you spend to spot the future opportunity? Wow, this one a bit chim.
Wow.
Future opportunity, is it entry opportunity lah? Is it like trade entries lah?
Uh, I open trading view when I'm free lor. Then I will see if got entry, I will take. No entry, I don't take lah. Like today, this afternoon, I miss an entry, then I also will gain one lah. Like wow, miss the entry, then you see could have gotten like $200-300 profit right in 15 minutes. Then I keep waiting for the next entry. It never came. then never enter at all.
Then wait until night time, right? Night time,
Then wait
night.
until night time, try again. If don't have, like 没有就没有啦 really don't force the issue lah.
Okay, that's good.
Mm.
So it's all about patience and control lah. Okay. So how often do you try? This one covered already. Can show us your training strategy covered already. What strategy you use covered already. FVG all this everything we covered.
Mm.
Uh, will you trade during news? Okay, this one key thing. You want to share
Uh,
your news trade experience?
yes. At the start, yes. At the start, I will trade news. Uh, but news is a bit mixed results lah. So I think out of 4 NFP so far, uh, probably profit 2 or 2.5 only. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Failed news that burst your PA. Or not?
failed news that almost burst my PA, yes.
Yeah, but
Like
still managed
new
to.
PA, then I try to start trading it on news days. Wow, then straight away the drawdown become 48 something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So news is good for recovery lah, revival. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So for now, you try to avoid news.
Hmm.
Okay, can. That's good.
I usually don't trade news lah. Either that or I take one side only.
Good. Okay. Yeah. So guys, it's a progression. So news when you have enough PA, you don't need news anymore. Okay. News is mainly like Jelvin said, is to revive your account, help you build certain cushions. Okay. But don't use news as your main profit, main income. That one cannot work. Okay. So what is your success rate? How many times per day? Okay. I think they wanted to know about your win rate. I
Um,
think, yeah, you can share about your win rate.
if it's non-news, non market open hack, right? I think my success rate is about 80%. 80%. Yeah. Cause I go for about 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2 kind of risk reward.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I trade MNQ.
MNQ.
5
Okay.
5 MNQ. Yeah.
Okay, so his entry is about 1 to 5 MNQ lah. Okay, and also R&R is 1:1.5 to 2. If you burn PA, this one answer already. Real
Burn
question.
PA, yes, I burn 3 to 4 PS. Yeah. I did a lot of mistakes also lah. Like sometimes I I use two browser, then like revive already, then I forget to cancel the other order, then revive, then burn within the next 2 3 minutes. I also got do before. Keep
Yeah, so
averaging down
I
and
think very
burst also
common.
have.
Okay, this
Ah.
one. A lot of people gonna be also. Okay, how many PS? How many PS? I think he answered already. So now you have about 12, right?
I have 12. Yeah, I have 12, which are relatively healthy lah.
Okay, nice. So do you trade Kiba? So currently are you still trading Kiba? Using Kiba?
Mm, yeah, I'll try to trade Kiba if I'm there at market open. So
Yeah,
because I don't trade market open anymore, so I don't really care about the time.
mm.
Sometimes afternoon I trade, sometimes I trade. I like the 8 p.m. to 9:30 kind of timing.
Yeah, so for those that can capture good opportunities even before market open, right? You can pang gang as early as Jelvin lah. Okay, don't even need to use key bar already. Okay, yeah. So do you trade in group since you have so many accounts? Yeah, you do
Yes,
group
I
trade.
trade all 12 accounts together.
Yeah, now it's go big or go home right here.
Yeah.
Then the leverage.
Afternoon strategy, I trade gold lah.
You
I trade
use MGC also lah.
I trade GC or MGC, depending. If
Okay,
I'm going for a very big profit, then MGC lah. Like I'm going for a lot of points, then I'll go for MGC.
okay, that's good. How long do you take to build your 2.6K when come to PA?
10 to 14 days.
Yeah. Okay. So for those that
14 days.
are new, haven't have a PA yet, we need to build a cushion before you can start withdraw. And also there's a minimum amount for 50K account. 50K account you need to reach 52,600 before you can withdraw. Okay. So Jelvin takes about 13 to 14.
13 to 15 days. Cause got losses on. So yeah, my first withdrawal was in March. but the account I opened in January. Yeah, so I'll trade until about 3,000 profit, then I'll withdraw 500 just to take something from them.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. So guys, this requires really a lot of patience. And you build, then after you build your cushion, then you start to withdraw. So if based on Jelvin's run rate is about 1 month, okay, it takes 1 month for him to start to withdraw after the PA unlock. Okay, then what indices you trade? Okay, he mentioned yeah, he trade gold, he trade mainly NQ also.
NQ, I'm not good at ES, so I do NQ and GC mostly. Uh,
GC.
my ES rate.
Testing, testing. Is it I lag or is it me or him? Or is Jelvin? Let me WhatsApp him. Okay, he rejoining.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Just now you were mentioning your what you trade GC NQ.
GC and NQ. Yeah, my ES win rate is horrible. So I try not to touch ES.
Okay, can. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's his favorite lah, GC and NQ.
NQ has been quite good to trade. Just that GC has more movement during the day. Yeah. So sometimes afternoon, like if I'm free at home or in office, I'll just open the chart, got entry I'll take, then if got profit take, then and trade.
Okay, can. That's good.
Yeah.
Wow, a lot of questions. Don't know can finish in time. Uh, anything extra to look up when trading FVG?
Wow, anything extra? I'm also learning lah, like where to put the stop loss. But I think the biggest thing that I'm learning now is just to when it hits the stop loss, just take the loss. Yeah. Because sometimes we feel that it can reverse, right? That's where I burst my PAs a few times.
Okay,
Yeah.
need to have hard stop, right?
Yeah.
Don't keep averaging non-stop, right?
Now also cannot do that really.
Yeah, now I think more precious, right?
Apex.
One
Apex
one
don't
wrong
allow you to
out.
do that.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so key thing must have a hard stop. So actually all strategies work around the same one. But yes, there are some that gives you slightly higher win rate, but key thing is still risk management. I would like to highlight that. Yeah. Don't keep averaging in. Also stick with your strict rules.
Hmm.
Okay. Furthermore, do you use ABG? How can you trade 12 accounts? Or how can you trade 12 accounts? Group trade lah. Okay, there's a trader
Yeah,
features.
that's good.
This
Yeah.
one, yeah, we can use other
Uh, Op is also not bad. ORB.
RB. Yeah,
Uh,
RB is good. Yeah, that one
Op
is
is
our
not bad.
rainmaker instrument. Okay, how many lots per account you trade? 5 MNQ, right? 1 to 5?
5 MNQ, max 1 NQ.
Max 1 NQ. Okay, so biggest lot
Max 1
is
NQ.
1 NQ.
Yeah.
Okay, every day you get trade or there are days with no trade opportunities.
There are days that I sit at the computer for about 1.5 hours. No trade opportunities.
So you got no
But rare
entry
lah, very
every
rare.
day
But
within
there are
contract.
such days lah. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Uh, share afternoon strategy. What strategy you use during the Asia time?
FEG lah, FEG. Gold FEG is not bad. FVG, I use TEMA, the triple EMA.
200 lah.
So 200, yeah. So the bounce of TMA is also not too bad.
Okay, can.
Sometimes they test the triple EMA.
Okay, triple.
Mm.
So he used triple EMA, 200, and also FVG. Okay, all these are the basics. Back to basics. He sends, he traded, then 830 got 3 bar news. Should we trade? Why MES difficult to trade? Why MES is difficult to trade?
It's personal lah.
Okay, sometimes it's really what kind of experience you have lah. Some people have good experience in ES, then they find good, quite subjective. I'll say subjective.
Yeah, yes.
Do you first trade
Uh,
NQ or
no lah,
both?
cause the few times that I trade ES, I make a loss. Then I stay away from ES already.
Right. Okay, it's quite subjective for that, right? Okay, do you trade NQ or both MNQ and NQ? Yeah, he trade both lah.
Both. Yeah, I trade both.
What is the stop loss you set for gold? I think it's 1:2. Is it?
1:2 lah. 1:2 R&R is very good. Yeah. Yeah. Gold, I think 1:2. Usually you can get 1:2, sometimes 1:3. Yeah, then just adjust the stop loss. So if it goes in your so I usually trade according to trend. I don't trade reversals. Yeah. So once the trend move in my direction, I'll just shift the stop loss up to break even.
Okay, same thing. Back to managing risk. Okay, try to
Mm.
minimize as uh mo- the more lesser risk you take, the better it is. Okay, need to trail the losses.
I think the most jialat thing to do is to shift the stop loss bigger lah.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's
That
key
was what
thing.
I used to do lah.
Okay, yeah,
Like
same thing. A
almost
lot of
reaching,
people.
almost touching stop loss, then I shift away, shift away, shift away, end up die further.
Okay, yeah. So key thing. Don't shift your stop loss. Okay, and time frame. What time frame you use to trade?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I quite like the 5 minutes.
How many tick?
5 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes. I watch all this.
3 5. Okay, mainly 135.
One
How
three
many
five. Yeah.
ticks? Stop loss versus
Stop loss.
TP. Yeah, how you set your stop loss TP, all this.
Uh, if stop loss is 10 points, then TP is 20 points. So yeah. For goal is 1 point lah. 1 point to 2 point lah.
Okay, can. Yeah, so mainly is based on your entry lah. After entry, then you can set all your R&R based on market structure, all this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Based on the market structure, where was the last high or where was the last low.
okay, can.
Mm.
Yes, good. What is not FAG, FVG? Okay, FVG,
Fair value. Yeah.
fair value gap. Okay, can. Okay, that is pretty much it lah. The questions from the crowd. Yeah, so for Jelvin, he's very active in Telegram. So if you guys wish to have some advice from him, personally, you guys can always Telegram him lah. Jelvin, you're okay to share your Telegram ID here?
Yeah. Hang on. I need to check what's my Telegram ID.
Yeah. So sometimes they might not have questions now, but after that they might have a little bit here and there lah. Okay,
Sure.
so but guys, please don't flood him. Those technical questions can refer to bootcamp refer. You guys can look for him for mindset. What's his breakthrough, when is breakthrough, all these mindset issues. Okay, can look for him. Those technical stuff, if he need to repeat to 100 people, it's very tiring for him.
I can try my best, but may not be as good at explaining compared to Brian they all.
Oh yeah. Anyway, guys, Jelvin is also in our Rainmaker program. Okay, Rainmaker is our inner circle group. Yeah, so he's also very active there also. Yeah, so I wanted to check with Jelvin also lah. So Jelvin, what makes you commit in the Rainmaker program?
Uh, I think the Rainmaker program was very crucial in how I got to where I am today. Because if without the program, I'll be trading on my own. So the Rainmaker program, uh, kind of like we share strategies, we share ideas. Then at the same time, we also share our miseries lah. So sometimes you make a very bad trade, right? You feel bad about yourself. Then you share in
Job failed.
our own group chat. Uh, then we realize that actually you are not the only one making such mistakes.
Order
Then you feel
failed.
better. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So mainly it's the community support, right?
Mm,
That helps you like celebrate the wins and also the losses. We have people to share your experience together, lah. Correct.
yeah. Because when you trade alone, it's a lonely journey lah. Then sometimes you make mistakes or you burst accounts. Then you'll feel horrible naturally one. Yeah. Then sometimes in the group, you get that comfort from the group of the support lah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Mm.
So, and guys, just to summarize everything, the key thing is really also the community. When you want to do well, a community is quite crucial, I would say. Yeah, like what Jelvin experienced. And also, yeah, we a bit overrun already because we have a live trade together for the Rainmaker student also. But no worries, yeah. So I just wanted to summarize like from Jelvin's experience, his biggest loss. Okay, I think you share yourself, Jelvin. What's your biggest loss and your biggest gain for your trading, the whole trading experience?
Whole trading experience, I think my biggest loss is about 20 plus thousand USD in one night trading options.
Okay, and the biggest
Uh,
win?
Biggest win, I would say the withdrawal from Apex. Yeah, I think over two two payout period, which is 1 month, I managed to get about 20 over thousand USD
Sure,
from
recover, right? Oh,
Apex.
I remember that time you went for your Europe trip also, right? Is it Europe or
Yeah,
US?
yeah,
Fully cover, right? The expense from the withdrawal.
quite song.
See you soon, okay, got shop or
Yeah,
not? Got shop for branded using the
yeah.
payout.
Still haven't received the payout, but start shopping already.
Because you know you get it one, right? Well, I think for those that are new, a lot of people quite concerned on how's the withdrawal process, how's the payout. Will really legit get money or not? Javin, you can share a bit on that.
Yeah, I think I was also quite concerned lah. So that's why my first withdrawal was I think $500 only from the first account. Then that actually cover a bit of cost. It took me three withdrawals to cover my total cost, everything. That means the boot camp, the Rainmaker program, uh the multiple EAs and PAs, all the costs. So now all the costs covered already.
Risk free, right? And also
Risk
covered your
free,
biggest loss also, right?
profit
Okay.
already, profit already.
Really profit from your trading journey, already.
The recent payout request got rejected because I broke their rule. I averaged down too much.
Oh, okay. Okay, one more key question, since
Yeah.
all of us here, guys, the rules are getting strict. Okay, nowadays even DCA also cannot DCA too much. Okay, when you
Mm,
DCA, when you want to trade news, all this try to maintain a bit. They are catching already. Okay, guys.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty much it for today's sharing session. Yeah, so Jelvin, you got any last thing you wanted to share with our community here?
I think uh the starting is tough lah. The first maybe 1 2 months is tough because you'll be doing the trades repetitively, right? Keep repeating same day, same time, just go for that $200, $300 profit. But cannot take money. That's the frustrating part. But I think just hang in there until you see 53,000 plus in your account, right? Then the withdrawal is quite short one lah. Then from there you just slowly build up and start withdrawing 1K, 2K, then
Okay.
more and more accounts lor. I also open like 2 accounts, then 3 accounts, then 2 accounts. Then I didn't open 12 straight away lah. That's why I got such a weird number, 12.
Slowly
So I
scale, right?
open, yeah, slowly scale, then you thought the account burst already, actually can revive, then suddenly got 12.
Okay, that's good. Okay, yep. Thank you so much, Jelvin, for joining us today and also share with
My
us your
pleasure.
trading journey, lah. Yeah. So, uh, guys, please maintain a bit lah. Don't flood him all the way. Cause today we have about 20, 30 people. Okay, if one shot flood him, his Telegram will burst. Okay. Okay, so maintain a bit. If you guys have his Telegram, anything, any mindset issues, want to know more about his journey, yeah, you can look for him lah. Okay. So yep, that's all.
No, I don't trade options on Apex.
Apex
Futures
cannot
only.
trade option. Yeah, Frank
Yeah, only futures.
only mainly futures contract. Okay,
Mm.
can. Thank you so much, guys. And
Thanks,
Ringmaker,
guys.
yeah, I'll send you guys another Zoom link lah. Okay, yeah. So that's all
Okay.
for today. Sharing session. Yeah. So next month we'll try to ask someone to share also. So no worries. Every month we'll try to feature someone to motivate you all to see their success stories lah. Okay. Okay, that's all guys. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next sharing session. Have a great night. Goodbye.
Thanks, Brian.